Alright guys, we need to talk. So this is the best way to do it. YouTube is making things harder on the smaller creator again. Actually, it's targeting a lot of different creators. YouTube has, I think it was last year or the year before, was sued by the FTC for the violation of the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. Now, YouTube got a big fine and has vowed to make sweeping changes when it comes down to family-friendly content here on the platform. What I will tell you is that starting in January of 2020, when you go to upload a video, you will need to mark whether or not that video has been made with children in mind. What that means is if it shows any children in the video, any child celebrities, anything that might entice children to click the videos, like toy collections and whatnot, things like that. I will go ahead and say the bad news for my channel is if I have anyone under the age of 13 watching my channel, I have decided to mark my channel as not for kids. Why? Because I do a lot of fighting game content and I really don't want to be put into trouble with the federal government because they could charge a creator that fails to report what the video is meant to do with a $42,000 fine on each video. Now, my open response to YouTube with this is you have finally driven the final nail in your own coffin if you decide to go about this in this way. Here are the consequences. Here are the consequences if you decide to brand your channel as kid-friendly. Kid-friendly creators will no longer be able to have a notification bell to click on. People will not get the notifications. The videos cannot and will not be searchable, meaning you can't find what you're looking for via search. You could potentially lose your ability to live stream. You cannot get ad revenue. So there is just a whole slew of things that can happen to these creators should they decide to mark their channel as kid-friendly. The sad thing about this is, us as creators, we've already had to fight against YouTube because their algorithm is broken, to say the least. Okay, but sadly, there is no real alternative for us. I'm very grateful to be a part of this platform and to have met so many great people using this platform. So I will continue to be on this platform until it is not feasible for me to do so anymore. But I need to start thinking about the future as well. So starting in January, if I'm gonna stream a fighting game, doesn't matter if the fighting game has blood or not, it will be on Twitch. There will not be any fighting game content on YouTube starting in January. So I need you guys to be prepared for that. Or at least until we figure out what marking our channel as not for kids does for us. I just wanted to come at you guys a lot. A lot of creators have been talking about this. A lot of creators are at risk, especially those that do not intentionally market their content towards children. There's a big gray line here, and the gray line is you could be 25 or 30 years old and collect Legos and action figures and you want to show them off, but it's considered family friendly, so they, you can lose up to 90% of your revenue, which is crazy. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave the link to a petition in the description below. It is important that you guys sign this and let the FTC know not to touch YouTube and or content creators. And it is imperative to save the channels that you watch and future channels that want to experience YouTube as a platform. Anyway, guys, I'm not gonna give the like, comment, subscribe field spiel. No. Because this affects all of us. It affects what I watch, it affects what you watch, it affects the kind of content that I put out. So please sign that petition, because myself and future creators that just want an outlet depend on it. Alright? I'll see you guys later on.